Doctors are shocked. This food has 20 times more protein than eggs. For decades, we've been told eggs are the gold standard for protein. But what if I told you there are foods that pack up to 20 times more protein than eggs, and they're hiding in plain sight? Doctors are stunned, and for seniors fighting muscle loss, these foods could mean the difference between weakness and strength, frailty and freedom. After 60, one of the biggest health threats is sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass. It's the reason walking gets harder, balance becomes shaky, and energy disappears. Most people think eggs are enough to protect them, but the truth? There are other foods that beat eggs by a mile, not just in protein content, but also in how easily seniors can absorb and use that protein. Stay with me because in this video, we'll count down 6 protein powerhouses that outperform eggs, and I'll show you exactly how to add them to your diet safely. As we check out these foods, please take a few seconds to like the video, subscribe to Green Health Channel, and remember to turn on your notification bell for you to be notified whenever there's a new upload on this channel. Why protein matters more after 60. Have you ever noticed how someone in their 60s or 70s suddenly looks weaker, struggles to get up from a chair, or even has trouble carrying groceries they used to lift with ease? That's not just old age. That's sarcopenia, the silent loss of muscle that creeps in as we get older. And here's the shocking truth. Once you hit 60, your body doesn't use protein as efficiently as when you were younger. Even if you eat the same amount of protein you did at 30, your muscles don't absorb it as well. That means your body starts breaking down its own muscle tissue for energy, leaving you weaker, less stable, and more prone to falls. And this isn't just about strength. Low muscle mass is linked to slower recovery from illness, higher risk of fractures, weaker immunity, and even memory problems. Most people think, well, I eat eggs, so I'm fine. But here's the problem. One egg only gives you 6 grams of protein. That's not enough to keep up with the demands of an aging body. This is why seniors actually need more protein, not less, after 60. It's one of the keys to staying independent, strong, and energetic. Quick question before we dive into the foods. Where are you watching from? I love seeing our community from all over the world. Drop your country or city in the comments. Foods that beat eggs in protein. All right, let's get into the exciting part. The foods that blow eggs out of the water when it comes to protein. And these aren't just high protein, they're senior-friendly proteins that your body can actually absorb and use to rebuild muscle. Whey protein, 70 to 90 grams per 100 grams. Doctors call this the gold standard for protein, and for good reason. Whey digests quickly, delivers amino acids right to your muscles, and helps stop muscle breakdown in its tracks. Just 1 scoop in a smoothie can give you the equivalent of several eggs. If you've ever felt tired or sore after light exercise, whey protein can help your body recover faster. Question for you. Do you currently use protein powder, or is it something you'd consider adding to your routine? Let me know in the comments below. Dried fish powder, 63 grams per 100 grams. This one shocks people. In many traditional diets, dried fish powder is a staple, and for good reason. It's packed with protein, plus minerals like calcium and iodine that keep bones and thyroid health strong. And here's the best part. It's shelf-stable and super easy to add into everyday foods. Just a spoonful into soups, porridge, or sauces gives you a powerful protein boost without changing the flavor too much. If you grew up eating dried fish in stews or soups, you already know how powerful it can be. And now, science confirms, it's one of the best muscle-building foods out there. Aged Parmesan, 42 grams per 100 grams. Parmesan isn't just delicious, it's one of the most digestible proteins you can eat. Because it's aged, the lactose is almost gone, so even people who are sensitive to milk can usually tolerate it. Plus, it's rich in calcium and vitamin D, which protect your bones. Imagine this. Instead of adding just salt to your soup or veggies, you sprinkle Parmesan. You're not only boosting flavor, you're boosting your protein intake drastically. If you're finding this helpful so far, give this video a like.
It really supports the channel and helps more people over 60 discover these powerful health tips. Seitan, 39 grams per 100 grams. For those who prefer plant-based options, seitan is your friend. It's made from wheat protein and has a meat-like texture, which makes meals feel hearty and satisfying, perfect for stir-fries, stews, or even grilled.
Hemp seeds, 35 grams per 100 grams. Hemp seeds aren't just protein. They're a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs but can't produce on its own. On top of that, they're loaded with omega-3s, which fight inflammation and keep your heart strong. A tablespoon on your oatmeal or salad can make a huge difference. Spirulina, 29 grams per 100 grams. This blue-green algae is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. Alongside protein, it's full of antioxidants, iron, and vitamins. Seniors who use spirulina often report more energy and less inflammation. Just the teaspoon in water or a smoothie does the trick. Compare this to an egg at just 6 grams of protein, and you can see why doctors are shocked when they see the numbers. Why these foods are senior-friendly. High absorption. Whey protein and parmesan are easily digested even if you have low stomach acid. Nutrient density. Fish powder, hemp seeds, and spirulina provide not just protein, but minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Flexibility. Seitan offers a hearty, filling option, while whey and hemp are quick add-ons for smoothies or meals. Anti-inflammatory effects. Spirulina and hemp seeds actively reduce inflammation that speeds up muscle loss. How to use them daily. Morning. Add whey protein or hemp seeds into a smoothie. Lunch. Sprinkle parmesan over soups or salads. Dinner. Cook with seitan or stir in dried fish powder for a protein-packed stew. Anytime. Take spirulina tablets or add powder to water or juice. The goal is not to replace every meal with these, but to add them consistently so your muscles are fueled every single day. Important health note. While protein is powerful, more is not always better. Too much protein may stress the kidneys, especially if you already have kidney disease. Always consult your doctor before making major dietary changes, especially if you take medications or have chronic conditions. So here's the truth. Eggs are good, but they're not the king of protein. Whey protein, dried fish powder, parmesan, seitan, hemp seeds, and spirulina pack far more power, and when used wisely, they can help seniors rebuild muscle, fight weakness, and age with strength. Which one of these will you try first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit like, share this with a loved one, and subscribe for more senior health tips. Thank you for watching to the end, and I hope to see you in the next one. Don't ever forget that green health cares.